I'm Dr. Godavari and I'm here today to discuss about stress and how it affects your skin and hair. So what happens whenever you're stressed or whenever you're dealing with some negative emotions, a hormone called cortisol is released into your body. What this hormone does is it causes breakdown of your collagen and elastin. So over the time you'll see fine wrinkles forming, your skin sagging. Also there's less absorption of the nutrients. So even if you're eating properly but you're stressed out, the absorption of nutrients is not proper. Again, this will lead to dullness of your skin. You'll lose that glow, you'll start losing your hair, there'll be massive hair fall. So all this happens when the cortisol is released into your body. Now how to counteract it? So you so there has to be a release of happy hormones. So what are happy hormones? There are 4 happy hormones in your body. That is your endorphins, your dopamine, your serotonin and your oxytocin. So let's understand when it is released and what foods you can include into your diet to have a good release of those happy hormones. So first is your endorphins. Now endorphins are released when you exercise. So whenever you're exercising, even for half an hour is enough, that will release your endorphins. Always choose the exercise which you are comfortable to do. So if you like cycling, if you like running or any sports or dancing even, choose something that you're gonna keep on doing it for longer time, like for years ahead, and not something that you are just doing it for the sake of doing. That is not going to help you. You'll get bored in a month or so and then you'll stop doing it. So always choose something that you're gonna like it and give it half an hour of your day. So that is gonna release a lot of endorphins in your body. Now dopamine. When is dopamine released? It is released when you're appreciated or you achieve some goal. So always plan something, like keep some smaller goals to achieve. Your dopamine is going to release if you achieve those goals, so keep smaller goals in a day for a week, achieve them, pat yourself on the back and then be happy. Okay. When is serotonin released? Now serotonin is released out of kindness. So whenever you're kind to somebody, that happiness which you get is because of the serotonin. So be kind. In this world, in this age, we do need that kindness from everyone. So be kind and be happy by the release of the serotonin. Now oxytocin. Oxytocin is released when we have that physical touch, which we are losing in this day. So hug your friends, hug your family, hug your parents, kiss your children, kiss your loved ones. That is going to release your oxytocin into your body, and that is the happy hormone again. So these are the 4 happy hormones which are released in these events. So try to incorporate that into your lifestyle. That is the one. Now food. What foods help is there are a lot of foods that releases these happy hormones into your body, starting with your green leafy vegetables, especially spinach, then your nuts and seeds like flax seeds, all the nuts like cashew nut, pistachios, almonds, all these release happy hormones. Seeds, as I said, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, you can add them into your diet. Then fish, eggs, poultry, even that releases all these hormones, so you can add that also if you are a non-vegetarian. Paneer for the vegetarian, that is a good option. Then coconut, make sure you're adding coconut, either coconut water or real coconut into your food. Then comes your fruits, your banana, pineapple, mangoes, all these releases your happy hormones, so you can eat them on a daily basis. Even papaya. Then in the salads, your red peppers, beetroots, cucumber, this you can include into your diet to get that happy hormone release. Also drinking a lot of water. The first thing what it's gonna do is it's gonna remove all the toxins from your body naturally. Also it stimulates all these happy hormones into your body. So make sure you're drinking at least 2.5 to 3 liters of water daily. I always tell my patients to keep a bottle so that because sometimes you feel that yes, you are drinking that much, but if you start counting, that you're hardly drinking 1 liter of water. So always keep a personal bottle for yourself or a jug, whenever you're sitting for work. Nowadays people are working from home, so you can always have a jug and a glass next to you and keep sipping water during your work time. So that is a good idea to start and be happy and get that glowing skin and a good density of hair.